And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lord David, and this is the Empires of the Undergrowth. Right then, yeah, we're back in our new Formicarium Terrarium setup. Yeah, I have no idea what the hell all this is about, but okay, it is what it is. There's nothing to collect, of course, because I've just moved in. So our only option is to just go straight into the thing, the challenge. So challenge 4.1, Cold Blood. So carving out an existence at the edge of a swamp will not be easy for this fire ant colony. So yeah, medium as always. So unit options, pervasive. Ants will become free to hatch if the egg has been on the tile for a short period of time before hatching. Level 3, the tile can support 2 ants. Lovely. The next one is vigorous. Upon hatching, the ant briefly receives an attack, damage, speed and resistance buff. At level 3, the tile can support 2 ants. Right, so they can both support 2 ants. I mean, free hatching eggs after a short time doesn't sound bad. Just means I'll have more fire ants to go. But a power boost sounds loads better though. Brief power boost upon hatching. I like the sound of that. Yeah, vigorous ants. I like the sound of my ants being vigorous. Let's have a look at this one then.
This solenopsis invicta fire ant queen has landed on the edge of a swamp. She may be far from her native habitat, but the fire ants are well known for their ability to adapt. Competition for food will be fierce. She will need to raise an army quickly to compete with the local predators.
Right, hold on then, because I've got to do the thing. Okay, we're back then. Right, everything back to normal. So, I've got fire ants. Let's have a look at these. So, these are the vigorous ones. Fire and brew tile. I'm guessing they're just workers. Yeah, for worker tiles. Right, so it looks like there's food over here, so let's go that way first. Yeah, like this. Get in there, get me that food. Some nice looking grubs. Some tasty looking grubs there. Right, I prefer to have my food probably like here. So let's carve that out. Let's do that food in there. I'm hoping that's going to be a good spot for the food. Coming in, let's get the food collected. I'll start with some workers, of course, as always. Oh, there's one worker. Come in, get me that food, mate. Let's get it done. Come on. Come on, Queenie, get that food into you. There we go. Right, we've got our first ants. So I can get a couple more in there, it looks like. Right, coming in, let's get them grubs done. Get them grubs. We want them tasty grubs. Tasty, tasty grubs. Give me the grubs. They actually look bigger. Them grubs look bigger. Yeah, some of them are definitely bigger. Right, now that we got them workers in there, can I go anywhere else? It's a long way around there. There's a couple in there, which I wouldn't mind taking out. I'm thinking if I come round the bottom like this. Are you girls going to be alright to do this? I don't know if 2 enemies are going to be too hard for my fire ants. Let's have a check. See what we're messing with. Are you ready, girls? What the hell are them?
The ants have uncovered a group of hungry checkered beetle larvae. The soft grubs may look defenseless, but they have big jaws and appetites to match.
Come on then. Come on, fire ant girls, let's do it. Don't be failing me, come on. There's only 2 of them. Oh god, they're getting close. Come on. Come on. Come on, girls. Don't let me down, come on. They're getting awfully close right now. Come on, ladies. Yes. Come on, there's only one left. Right, that was risky. That was dangerous. Right, let's get in there. Get that food in. I get a feeling I'm going to have this as one of my main brood chambers, I think. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to carve this out for food. And let me carve that out a little bit more. Yeah, we'll have this for the food. There we go. We'll just level up a bit of food. And there we go. Right, let me get some movement in as well, because we will need it. There we go. Right, what's this? The slow larvae of the checkered beetle has higher health and damage than many other small creatures. That's good to know, I guess. Right, how much are these? 40. So let's start.
This colony must remain small for now. Food is too scarce to support greater numbers.
Come on, is that not food on the wall there? No, it's just mushrooms or something, isn't it? Right, well, there's the first one. My first girl, there we go. Right, so let's go into the overworld. Let's see what we're working with here. What's this? The fire ant soldiers will bite opponents, causing physical damage. However, they will also periodically use their stinger, which deals much higher venom damage. Most of their damage comes from the stinger. Okay, right, so... God, where are we at?
The colony lies in the shadow of a great titan to the north, an American bullfrog.
Whoa!
This large female has found the perfect spot to feed.
Wow.
Sheltered by foliage and in the path of many wandering insects and smaller amphibians, she has no reason to move on. Eventually she will need to be displaced, but...
vigorous fire ants gain a buff to attack damage, movement speed, and physical and venom resistance for a short time after they hatch. Get them into battle immediately after hatching to take advantage of this.
But for now, the fire ants have more pressing business to attend to.
Yeah, right, we've got to try and take things out. So, let me just put that one in there for now. Right, so fire ants. We need to get to that. Go get that. Ah, crap. Something saw us.
A six-spotted tiger beetle, Cichindala sexcutata, is on the move near the nest. Its metallic green elytra make it unmistakable, and like its other tiger beetle cousins, long legs give it the speed to chase down small arthropods with ease.
That's not good, is it? The six-spotted tiger beetle is fast and will stun its enemies in a medium area.
The boggy soil surrounding the nest is lacking in nitrogen and phosphorus, nutrients vital for plants to photosynthesize and grow. To survive in this environment, some have evolved to supplement their mineral diet by trapping and dissolving invertebrate prey.
As well as leaping into combat, the Magnolia Green Jumper will briefly gain an increase in attack speed after the jump. It has reasonable damage but low health.
Invertebrate prey.
Oh, God. My
A
God.
Magnolia Green Jumping Spider, Lysoman viridis, has ambushed a fire ant. It prefers to hunt on foliage, where it is less likely to be spotted by predators and prey alike. Out on the ground it's more vulnerable, but that won't stop it from snacking on lone ants far from the safety of the nest. Many of the milkweed plants growing nearby are infested with aphids. Their honeydew excretions present an ideal, energy-rich food source for the fire ants. Aphids far from the nest are vulnerable, however, and are sometimes relocated closer to home, where they can be better protected from predators and thieves.
What the hell is that? Alright, I'm having fun right now here. The aphid relocation is enabled for a pheromone group. Ants that find aphids on remote milkweed plants will collect them and deposit them in the nearby milkweed plant to their nest entrance. Okay. If aphid relocation is disabled in the pheromone group, or if the aphids are already on the nearest milkweed plant to the nest, ants will harvest honeydew from the aphids. That's what these are, isn't it?
Yes.
The big-headed ant soldiers will hold their own, but don't pose too much of a threat. However, if the colony feels threatened, they may begin producing a more dangerous chastity.
A small colony of Phaedulae maurici big-headed ants have established themselves on a hill to the west. Scavenging for seeds, aphids, and dead insects, they are unlikely to pose a threat to the invicta colony, if left undisturbed.
On the top of the larger animals will deal damage and provide a damage buff to all attackers. Right, don't do that. I don't need you to do that. Prevent ants in the selected group from carrying vulnerable insects such as no, I want that. Right. So do your thing then, girls. I kind of haven't got the food to do anything. I'm not quite sure what I can even do right now. You girls getting me food or what? You getting food? Yeah, good girl. Right, come on, let's start up my army. I don't want you to do that, but I want you to mount. Yeah, that sounds like an idea. Come on, girls. You start small and we get big. That's a nasty creature, that, like. I mean, I suppose I need to continue fighting in here, really, don't I? See, I need to spread out into here, I think. Right, so, a few girls come in here. Come on, let's get back in here. Actually, no, you girls stay out there and keep farming. Keep farming them aphids for me. If it's going to happen. Yeah, just every now and again I only get like a couple. Only get a little bit of food. Right, so there's only 3 of them up there. There's 4 of them down there. There's a lot of food down here, but I can't get to there.
As the sun sets, the local amphibians begin to emerge from moist crevices near the water's edge. Lone invertebrates will be picked off quickly. The ants should travel in numbers or not at all.
Yeah, well, let's not travel then. Let's stay in here and let's do this. More grubs.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Well, let's get them grubs. Come on, girls. Grubs need a killing. Get them grubs. Come on. Here they come, look. Come on. One down, come on.
A bombardier beetle, Brachinus alternans, is hunting for insects outside the nest. It may seem unwise for it to wander so freely amongst the large amphibians that share the swamp at night, but they would do well to leave it alone. This beetle is a master of chemical warfare.
So let's ignore it for now. Though relatively weak in attack and defense, the bombardier beetle more than makes up for it with its boiling liquid spray. Dealing very high damage in a large area, the attack will take a long time to recharge, making it vulnerable between charges. That makes a lot of sense to me, right. Come on then, girls, get that food in. So I need to get my army up. Let me get a couple more workers in there, look. Yeah, we'll need the workers. Toad arrival. What? Fire ants can form pontoons, floating bridges across water, allowing them to reach otherwise inaccessible islands and areas. Placing a marker down in these areas will cause a bridge to form. The water must be the same height as the desired location. Why is the toad arriving? I don't like that. Why are you arriving? Why? Just why? Please don't. Please don't let a toad's going to come and get me right now.
At night, eastern narrow-mouthed toads patrol above ground looking for food. Ants make up 75% of their diet, so the small colony must stay alert.
Yeah, what's this here? Amphibians' attack will increase in intensity as time goes on. Work quickly and don't let down your guard. Victory may not be as simple as it seems.
But to make matters worse, they are excellent diggers. It's only a matter of time before one tunnels its way into the nest.
You're joking me. The eastern narrow-mouthed toad will eat ants with its tongue, each one adding to its duration of a healing effect. Additionally, it can scoop multiple ants into its mouth at once. My God. Right, let me open this up. This is going to be another chamber. Because there's one coming in that way as well. Right, that's another chamber ready to rock. What's this? There must be enough ants in the group to complete the pontoon. Then others can cross it. If the water changes height, ants that are part of the pontoon will fall or drown. If changes in the water height cuts ants off from the colony, they will panic and quickly die. Let's just not let that happen then. Fire ants are formidable, right? I shouldn't have this much problem with only fire ants, right? So let's... I want to go into here because there's 4 of them there. I want to do that. Come on, girls. Let's do it. Let's go.
Predators are loose in the nest.
Get that
the
grub.
larvae must be protected.
Get them fat grubs. Come on, I need them.
The colony is starving. There is not enough food to feed the new brood.
Ah, no, I'm going to fail. Come on. You got this, girls. I've literally got nothing left. Oh, God. Right, well, this is going to be harder than it looks, isn't it?
The queen is in imminent danger.
Yep, it's game over, guys. Our fire ant girl is not going to survive this. If it wasn't bad enough, these things tunneling around our bloody home. Well, it's inevitable, I guess. It does happen. Can't win them all. Oh, reinforcements.
The ants must protect the queen.
No, we can't protect the queen. She's dead.
The queen has fallen.
Oh, no.
Unable to amass adequate numbers to meet the perils of the swamp, her passing was almost inevitable. She should never have come here.
God. Yeah, just make it sound like it was going to be a fail in the first place, you know what I mean? Cheers, buddy. Whoa. Come on, little guy. What if this one kills that one there? You can do it. No. There you go. Look, he did it. He did it. Well, she did it. But, yeah, unfortunately, you're not a queen, are you? bugger. Look at that. I love that. Right, well, yeah. That didn't go as well as I want. 16 food. Get in. Yes, we're rich. Beautiful. Get that food in. Where's that food? Go and get me that food. Right, so yeah, the fire ants are difficult then, eh? Fire ants are very difficult. Yeah, I don't need you workers climbing things. Well, that was a bit of a bust, wasn't it? So it turns out fire ants are actually difficult to handle. Oh, God. Right, well, we got that little bit of fruit. That might get me my last couple of people in. Got no territory still, so that's no good to me, is it? Well, it's going to be a nasty adventure doing this next one, I guess. Have we got them all there yet? There we go. Right, you guys get home. There's nothing else out there for you. 2 seeds. He just went, 2 seeds. Is that all you get? Failure ants. Have your 2 seeds. Right, well, yeah, I'll bring this one to an end now, of course, because there's no point jumping straight back into it. So I'll only be here for like a way too long. Don't want to keep us all day and whatever. So thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. I will obviously have to try again on the next one. Hopefully I can master the fire ant colony. But as always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. Hopefully I'll see you again next time. And as always, please take care of yourselves.